Good morning, everybody. I apologize. It's been a while since I've done a video or even pictures of my sheep. My goodness. We've had lots going on around here. Pardon my runny nose this morning. That's going to be great to listen to. But I wanted to, yes, get that just right, Freckles. Thought a little morning video of them eating would be fun. Hi, Ruby Sue. If I don't go too long, then we'll walk over and see the three babies as well. They're still separated. Let's see. So we had shearing. Talked about that a little bit. During shearing, we had Red Barn take blood samples on everybody so they could do mineral trace or mineral panels or whatever they're called. Basically to determine if anybody else is deficient in anything like Sam was so severely. And also to check Sam's and see how he's doing. So those results came back, and Dr. Cat and I were on the phone laughing for quite a while because it's all just so crazy. So with Sam, he was deficient in a lot of stuff, but the things that we needed to do were make sure he got a selenium booster. And now we're going to do it twice a year for everybody because everybody's deficient. Well, not everybody, I'm sorry, maybe 10 of the 11. I can't remember the exact numbers, but a lot of them are deficient in selenium. So that's an easy fix. We give them a selenium shot twice a year during herd health. Radagast, you could just calm down because the hay all tastes the same out of all the piles. Stop scaring the babies. All right, so selenium we can take care of. With Sam being so severely deficient in copper, he's been getting sandwiches where I give him 1 gram of goat minerals that contains copper on a slice of bread with a little bit of molasses, and he's thrilled to death to get his sandwich every day, and life is good. The other minerals he was deficient in, we figured once I've switched over to the Purina minerals that we're going to start using instead of the old ones, he'll catch up. It'll be fine. Okay. So we get the results back, and I'm going to probably get, get the numbers wrong. Excuse me. But if I remember right, 10 out of 11 of them that were tested, because we didn't test the 5 babies, 10 out of 11 were deficient in pretty much everything, kind of like Sam was. 5 of them, so 5, and then Sam is the 6th one, are low enough in copper that they need to be treated like Sam is. The other ones, I know, Grizz, I'm sorry, you be patient. Down. Grizz, down. He's not even going to listen to me. You are far enough away and you're not really paying attention. I don't have to lay down. If you have to go potty, you can. You have to go potty? Go potty? Okay, we're done talking to the dog now. The guy might go potty. I don't know what we'll do. So let me think if I can remember it without looking at my list. Rohan and Garnet and Cupcake and Deer and Janie. Yep, that's it. Deer, Janie, Garnet, Cupcake, and Rohan all have to get sandwiches every day with the goat minerals with different amounts because they all weigh so much less than Sam does, and it's based on weight. So, yeah, they each have to get a sandwich with goat minerals for the copper to get them back up. The other 5 all still have really low levels of copper, but not so low that we feel like that the vets feel like they have to treat it. Because copper is it's such a tricky thing, and you have to be so careful with it. So anyway, I went from doing 1 sandwich a day to 6 sandwiches a day. And I can't bring them out all at once because, like, Janie gets 1/4 of a gram, everybody else except Sam gets half a gram, and oh no, I'm sorry. Everybody else except Sam and Cupcake get half a gram, and Sam and Cupcake each get a gram. So unless I put like those little, the little toothpicks with the little curly things on the top that make sandwiches look fancy, I could get different colored ones of those so that I could mark each sandwich. Yeah, not okay. I'm just totally kidding there, but the only way to do it now is I bring out I bring out salmon cupcakes at night, and then the other ones I just wait until during the day I see them out in the yard, and then I quickly make a sandwich and go, and then I bring it back out to him. And then sometimes, like yesterday, I was trying to get it to 2 of them, and I had like 9 of them out there, so Ian came out with a handful of cookies to distract everybody else while I made sure that they got their sandwiches. Their sandwiches, because we're still calling them sandwiches, of course. Let's see. Oh, and the other thing everybody's deficient in is zinc, but that's an easy one, fortunately. I'm ordering some stuff called Zen Pro 40, and it's just a zinc supplement that I can mix with their sweet feed. So I make sure that it's 1 gram per sheep per day, and I can mix it all up with their sweet feed that they get at night, and then yeah, they'll get as much as they get. It's not a perfect science, but I'm not doing 16 sandwiches of zinc. I'm just, yeah, I gotta draw a line somewhere. So that's what's happening here. We'll do this for 6 months, and then we'll retest their minerals in April when they're sheared and we do herd health again. And with any luck, the copper will all be up to levels that I won't have to worry about it anymore. Plus, by that point, they'll have had 6 months on the new minerals. And we're just hoping that overall that's going to just be better for them than what they were on before. Because clearly, at first we thought, well, maybe it's not the minerals because maybe it's just Sam isn't eating the minerals. But if it's 10 out of the 11 tested, and some of them, like Garnet, I know he eats the minerals. I see him eating minerals. I see him come out with the grains of the minerals, the dark gray minerals on his chin. So I know he's eating them. And so you have to then kind of go, oh, it's probably the minerals. So that's fine. It's all a big learning experience all the time. No matter how long I've had these guys and how long I end up having sheep, hopefully till the end of my life, I'm going to probably learn something new all the time. So that's what's happening here. Yeah. Freckles has to find another pile. Got to check everything out. Okay, just a quick point here. This whole time, the only ones that have bugged Arwen and Eowyn have been Radagast. And he wasn't even being mean. He was just being a, bull in a china shop, blundering through the pile. So they're fitting in quite nicely. They're just precious. Let's walk over and look at the other 3. And I'll talk about what's coming up this week. So we had shearing. I've said that 1,000 times, and you can tell by looking at the sheep. We had shearing. I've been waiting for the pins to come in for the sponsor sheet boxes. That's why I could have had everything ready to go, but I've been waiting for those. They finally came in. So this week I'm going to be, hello, Lobelia baby. You guys keep eating. I don't have any more crackers. So this week I'm going to get the sponsor sheet boxes ready to go, ready to mail out. There we go. Hi, Eleanor. And I went up to the mill and dropped off the stuff that wasn't part of sponsor sheep, and picked up my order from this past spring. And again, there's been a lot going on lately, and we have company right now, but that's okay. This is my mother-in-law. I love it when my mother-in-law comes to visit. She is really She's just a sweet, sweet lady, and she loves seeing the sheep. My hope had been that she would get to come this fall while the babies were still babies, because I knew she kind of wanted to see the babies. So, um, anyway, so this next week I'm going to get those ready, and then I picked up the order from the mill, and that has Cupcake, Deer, Freckles, Garnet, Deer, Freckles, and that might be it for roving this time. I have the spring roving from Rosie, Radagast, and Rohan. Normally, I don't sell that because in the wintertime, they get dandruff. And their fall fleeces don't have dandruff, but their winter ones do. And I promise anybody listening that's going, oh my gosh, is she talking about scurf? We've never seen scurf on our sheep. So it's not scurf, it is actually true dandruff. The vets think it's just because it gets so dry and cold. Their skin just gets flakier in the wintertime. So I haven't looked at it yet. Stop eating poop. Grizz, up on the deck. Well, I got to keep entertained somehow. Oh boy. Oh, so I'm going to look at it. If it looks like it's good and there's no dandruff, I might offer some of that for sale. I usually just use it for felting soaps. So chances are I know I won't be putting Rohan because hers came back. There's hardly any of it. And I remember that this past spring, their winter spring fleeces, nobody grew very long fleeces. Grizz, are you serious? Really? Look, I'm such a good boy. You get up on the deck. Up on the deck. And so, yeah, they didn't grow much this past winter. And hers looks like just this little ball of fluff. There's hardly anything there. So, I don't know. I probably won't worry about listing Radagast or Rosie either. But that might change. Anyway, my hope is to get everybody listed on the website, all the roving listed early this next week. And then I will make announcements, of course, about it. And I think that's it. Reminder that there are 3 calendars left, and once they're gone, they're gone. And I still have some of those adorable DK Graham Stitch Minder sets. And that's another one. Once they're gone, they're gone. I probably won't do those again. DK Graham is super, super busy with collaborations. And so this was just something kind of fun, a one-off that I wanted to do. And I'm especially glad I did it now because we don't have Black Velvet anymore, and she's one of the stitch markers. So get those while you can. The Iceland trip is filling up. We only have a few spots left. So if that's something that was on your radar, please, please make a decision quickly and get your registration in. And if you need more information about that, just let me know. And I think that's it. Pretty sure that's it. Oh, I know. Local folks, anybody in the area or who is close enough to drive to Moscow, I am going to be doing the winter market again at the 1912 Center in Moscow. And there are 3 dates. It's November 13th, December 11th, and March 5th. But the November 13th one is coming right up. And this is a great opportunity to do shopping for Christmas, for whatever holidays you celebrate. Grizz, down. Down. Stay. He's being naughty. Great opportunity to support local folks like me. But no, I think there's like 80 vendors or something. And the 1912 Center has been renovated, and they keep expanding. More and more floors are getting renovated, and it's just a beautiful building to check out. So if you're going to be in the area on those days, I hope you'll come and find me. And I believe that is all I had to say today. But I wanted you to get to see everybody. Yeah, we got to get the good bites, huh, Eleanor? All right. I hope wherever you are that you are having a great day. I'm going to slowly pan back. I love our orchard trees. They're so pretty. Slow. That's not very slow. Sorry. There they are. There's the mob. All right. Everybody here says good morning and have a great day.